Oh yeah. Need to get those glistening. Pennies. Alright. Well. I've been around for a while, and I haven't been able to, like, really figure out what the fuck is happening or anything that's going on or anything. So I started, looking for change, and I'd go on the ferry and shit, and I'd see this shit. I'd be like, I would look into little things to see if there was change or whatever, and like I was always looking like for some change or like some shiny shit, right? But and there's always the silver change. And there's so much of the silver change, and I always found so much of that shit. I never really found a lot of the pennies, to be honest, because at a certain time, pennies were discontinued. I wasn't able to find that shiny color, and that got me thinking, like, what is it? Why do I keep chasing this vending machine high? I'm only a few years old at this point. I've just been charting back and forth on the ferries. And nothing seems to be getting the hang of me except for this shiny penny that I'm chasing that I'm never going to find. So I'm going to church with this random dude, and his dad's kicking all these footballs and shit. Just kicking them, right? Like, just bam, 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 kicking the shit out of the footballs. And I'm like, all right, dude, like, hell, you kicked the hell of a lot of footballs. We go over to his house, right? And turns out, like, the reason his dad was kicking all them footballs is because they're having this divorce, right? And so we're going through all this shit, right? Because they're having this divorce and they're moving out of the house. We start finding all these pennies, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. I broke out in the sweat. I wept like tears I'd never wept in my life. I felt like in that moment I could put my hands on a car battery and fucking turn that shit on with my hands. Like, I was so emotional about it. So we, for the next, 4 to 6 hours, scavenged the rest of his house, found other pennies, and then that's when it all started for me, my quest to find copper. And I've never been able to think about anything else ever since. I think it's copper. I just don't think it's copper. It's probably the first day of my life here. I've getting really emotional to even just talk about it or even think about it as I'm holding it here, and I get to stand here with it, but not to say I feel good about what I did or anything. This shit's just something about it, man. When you just touch it and smell it more and touch it more, and I'm not proud about it, but I just had to do it. I had to do it. I needed it more than anything. I needed it more than I've ever needed anything. You know what? I would do it again in a heartbeat, in an instant. I've heard people say shit about like loyalty and love and shit, but there's only one thing really, and it's like it's copper. You have to take these opportunities when they present themselves to you, especially with the opportunity of the world these days. The amount of copper in every institution here, and all this shit around here, and all this shit here, and even in the socks and in ourselves, and it's just so powerful. It takes me somewhere that's just it's just pure bliss, really. Purification, really. I can't do without it. So I had to do it. You have to do it too if this opportunity arises. People just don't understand how good it feels, and that's okay. Things happen for a reason, right? And when you see copper and when you sense it around you and when you feel the presence of copper, you have to take it, because that copper is calling out to you. It's calling your name, saying, take me back to my home, which is you, because you need copper as much as copper needs you. So you have to take it. You have to take it by any means, because you love it, and I love it too, and you love it more than you know you love it, because copper is the only thing you can love. It goes hand in hand. It's kind of like this, you know, it's like copper, and then you get more, and then you get more, and then you get more copper, and then it comes back around to getting more copper, and then more copper, and then more copper, and that type of thing. Well, I've had a very successful day. It chokes me up to just even think about the smell of it. It's so strong. It's wafting upwards from my pockets, and it's wafting upwards from these pulls I found today. And yes, I had to scrounge around to find this, and all of this in my pocket here. Perfectly worth it. This isn't a day that happens all the time. You don't always find this much copper when you're just out and about. The last time I found this much copper, it's like, it hasn't been a long time since I found this much copper. My pockets are full and my hands are full. Like, you can't ask for anything more on a beautiful day like today. Now, you know, the part of the copper game people don't realize is you gotta have a network of people, right? You gotta have a big network of people, so I gotta go see my copper guy now, I guess. At this chick club with my panties. Make it rain at this chick club with my panties. And get this shit shipped away and sold up. Pennies are really good for your health. A lot of people have always told me, buy pennies and eat them. Man, that's just what I want to do. Or I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it, because I'm not gonna tell you right now. We're just gonna have to go see my guy, I guess. And it's not always me just stumbling around like I'm doing, like fucking finding all this shit. Fuck me, dude. Do you hear that? Like, fuck, oh my. You want to see the copper? Because I found some. I did. Fucking dropped my pen, but who gives a fuck? My face. I'm gonna use it because I gotta write more about. You know what I'm gonna do with this copper, because I gotta think strategically about what I'm gonna do with this copper, and I gotta go see, and I gotta pawn it out to the network. You know, essentially let the network know, you know, I got all this shit and I just ran into it today and I just found it at the beach and shit. So here we are. So I'm really grateful for that, and thank you very much. Yeah. Copper, man. Is read that. Alright. Sniff that. Make sure it's real. Why you got all this, foreign money, man? Oh, I don't know what to do with that.
Let's get a fucking exchange, huh?
Oh, fuck, man. Fuck, I got all this shit, okay? Just fucking get a bag or something.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. You know what? Let me these fucking 4 here, alright? Alright, okay, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah. Lost my land.
Let me take this as well. Let me just.
With the cash?
Yeah, fuck this, man. Fuck. Oh, man. Fuck. Ah. That's my home. That's everything. That's everything I've ever loved. I don't even know where this is from. I don't even know where I've never even seen these in my life, man. Like, how do I know if this is real? How do I know that copper's real?
Fuck it, man. You trust me?
Fuck. Fine.
Okay.
Fuck. Fuck. More fucking copper, all this fucking shit. Fuck. Fuck the fucking copper. I need the fucking copper. Ah! Fuck.
Come sit on the steps.